Welcome to the Wessex Wire Spring Varsity Media Day. I'm Monica Johnson, a visual media editor, and I'm here with Esports.
My name is Anthony Levine. I am a sophomore, and I'm the captain of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Varsity team.
My name's Kaya Gerdes. I'm a senior, and I'm the captain of the Super Smash Bros. Valkyrie team.
My name is Ashwik Janaswamy. I'm a sophomore, and I'm the captain for the Valorant Varsity team.
My name is Mike Johnson, and I'm the head coach of the Esports team.
Can you briefly describe what games will be running this season?
For spring seasons, we have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 2v2. We have Valorant, and we also have a Valkyrie League for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Valorant, but we only do it for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
In your games, what's your main role or position you be playing?
So in Valorant, there's 4 different roles: Duelist, Initiator, Sentinel, and Smokes. So I am more into the flex role, so I can help the team out where there's missing blanks.
In 2v2 Smash, there aren't defined roles, but that makes it more of a communication-based game where the players are constantly communicating where they're going to set up on the stage to attack the other players. In Valorant, the roles each have a defined purpose, where your smokes or controller might be towards the back, and so Ashvik will play that sometimes, where he's playing sort of a cleanup crew. But like he said, he plays more of a flex role where we can slot him in where we might need some additional strength.
What made you guys want to join esports?
For me, I've played Smash Ultimate on and off since it came out, and once I heard there was a team, I thought I might as well join because it sounded fun, and then I just kept joining.
For me, I just like video games. That's about it, and now that I can play it competitively, I'm happy.
For me, it was like Anthony just said, there was an esports team, and I was pretty good at Valorant, so I'm like, why not join it competitively?
Your program has been growing this year tremendously. How do you make a connection with everyone throughout your team?
Esports, it's pretty unique in that you can just have fun doing whatever. So, for example, in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we have a team bonding mode where it's absolute chaos and you just have a fun time.
In Valorant, it's more like there's just 5 people, and we only have 5 this year, and we all were just a bunch of friends playing, so it's been very fun, and we've been bonding together a lot in and outside of school.
What's unique about esports is that most players come to us having only ever played online by themselves. Whereas if you're joining the soccer team or the lacrosse team or the football team, you've been playing rec, youth, all the way up through club and travel, and you might know these players, you've played with them on teams before, or you're just in general used to playing on teams of 7 to 11 players. Whereas most of our players, they're playing online at home, they're hopping into the ranked games, and it's just a completely asocial environment where you're playing the game but not really connecting with other people. And so key for us is that we have our room here in the school where all of our practices and all of our matches are in person. So while you can play online, we've made it a focus of our program to play in person, and that creates the team aspects where we see players coming back for multiple games, even games that they may not even have played to a top level before, but they're just so in love with the program and meeting kids and playing with other kids that love video games that's helped the program grow. So the in-person experience for us is really key to the whole program.
How do you prepare for different games and playing styles?
We try to go online every now and again to get a perspective on almost every single different character in the game. There's almost 90 characters, so that's a bit of a task.
And for a Smash 2v2, obviously it's different from 1v1 battles that there's a second player on the team you have to account for. So even if it's just simple as setting up 2 CPUs and playing against, that's also really helpful in preparing, just so you can be aware of you and your teammate on the stage.
What's the most surprising part of your chosen game that you didn't know at the competitive level?
Yeah, so similar to, socially where players come to the esports program being used to just playing by themselves, that goes doubly for how they're used to playing. So especially, playing online, you win, you lose, you go again. And so players will play 4, 5, 6 games in a row without ever really reflecting on what went well, what didn't go well, and what they need to improve on. In traditional sports, everyone's familiar with the concept of like a layup line or a 3-man weave drill or something like that, in esports, in video games, when you're playing by yourself, that doesn't really exist. You don't have people that you can practice that kind of stuff with. And so when Ostrik's talking about drills, we go into an empty map where it's just the 5 of us, and they run set plays over and over again while I watch and tell them to go again and again and again until they get it down and get that synchronization.
What's your favorite memory so far on the esports team?
For me, it's been making a lot of new friends.
Yeah, for me it's pretty similar, but also just being able to play a game you love with other people who you're friends with, because it's always so fun to get a stock off the other team and have a oh my god, this is a good thing moment.
My favorite memory is us winning state champs last year and also making a lot of friends. And this is the belt right here. And yeah.
For me, the most rewarding experience, yes, winning a state championship is great, and that's always the goal. But for me, it's watching these kids turn from players that play at home into teammates and leaders. And to me, watching players grow in that way is the most rewarding part of it, where I can have complete wallflowers come in their freshman year and leave getting scholarships to college, doing things that they love is really what's most rewarding for it.
What are some qualities you look for potential players in the future?
Anybody is welcome. I mean, our door is open after school. When we have matches or practice, we also welcome people come in and just see what it's about. I feel like, even though we've been here for a few years, a lot of people really don't know exactly what the team is. They don't know that we're varsity. They don't know that we play other schools, and they don't know that we play in person. They think it's kind of just a club.
In Smash, what I really look for is mental fortitude. In Smash, there are a lot of wacky mechanics that can get people angry. And the main thing is that you need to not let it get to your head. So you need to be mentally strong and be willing to endure through those stupid moments that always happen.
Honestly, just looking for people who enjoy the game and have fun, because really that's all that matters, win or lose, that you had a good time while playing.
Thank you. Good luck on the rest of your season.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.